Get in the game with the FanDuel Sportsbook app. Bet on the NFL, NBA, NHL, MLB, soccer, golf, MMA, and more. Every sport, every market, right at your fingertips. Deposit instantly with PayPal, Venmo, or Apple Pay, starting at just $10. Win big and cash out fast. PayPal in 24 hours or instantly at retail sportsbooks. Available in over 20 states, FanDuel's app is your ticket to the action. Download the FanDuel Sportsbook app now.
You still haven't talked with your dad to see if he saw that Chicago thing?
No, thanks for reminding me.
Huh?
I'll ask him right now. I know he was looking up the schedule.
Chosen evil woman. Nothing on that song?
Good stuff.
Huh?
That's good stuff.
Do you remember who sang it?
ELO?
Yep. What a great underrated band, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Remember, I bought my dad a Jeff Lynne's CD a few probably 10 years ago.
Okay, so did you guys watch Dynamite?
Yeah.
Bro, these numbers for this show are all over the place each week. I mean, they had 690,000 last week, right? Last week was
Do you have it, Joe?
Last week was 690.
690,
yeah,
correct.
Take a look at this week. And this is a go home for pay-per-view. Bro, what was the number, Joe? 560 or something? What was the number?
Yes.
560. Like 130,000 fan drop. And then it's weird because the show was in a bigger building than usual, and it was packed. And it's like, and it was a steady audience. The whole show, it's like nothing really went down or up. It's just fairly steady if you look at the numbers. But only 560,000 people.
565.
That's crazy for a go home show. And like I'm sure the max numbers, but that's like
Look at what was the lowest rated segment.
The gates of the backstage, Adam Page, MJF Ricochet angle backstage. Well, yeah, they're going to burn the guy alive for.
I think people are rolling their eyes and going, "This is ridiculous. Nobody's going to get burned."
Right. And they did I'm surprised. I'm kind of surprised. Well, not me, because this fan base likes the wrestling, right? But look at they had I'll just talk about it because they had a time limit draw. 30. They had a 30-minute. They had a 30-minute match on a show to go home show.
You're doing a tag team tournament, right? And you're having a 30-minute draw. You couldn't have done 5 more minutes or had a winner.
Well, here's the funny thing.
But you know what I almost think is going to happen?
What?
This is the only thing I could think of, and maybe you have a better theory, or Joe. I thought they're going to do a 3-way, FTR, Broditos, or whatever they're called, Broditos,
right,
and Hurt Business. So Hurt Business doesn't have to.
Right.
I think they may take the titles from them.
Well, so they don't have to do the job for FTR,
right.
And FTR, because people are complaining that the Hurt Business doesn't want to do jobs.
Right.
Like, they don't want to put FTR over. They don't want to put these. So it's like I don't know. But who knows? MVP started a podcast too. Did you know that?
And I think it's too soon to be taking the titles off of them. That's number one.
Yeah, for sure.
And another thing I want to say, and tell me if you feel the same thing. It's almost like they lost a lot of steam.
Well, they haven't been. It's like they haven't been put in any peril. They haven't been like they haven't put it. They're putting teams against them that are not going to beat them, and they had these long angles with them. Like it's just been very flat. So.
And what was the reason, really? Give me your.
Well, let's review the show. We'll get to.
Okay, let me ask you this. Give me what you or Joe think was the benefit of having MJF join the Hurt Business.
I think this is Tony's weird long-term storytelling thing that, like, that eventually when it gets to the Hurt Business and MJF, and we go like, oh, that's great long-term storytelling. It's like, no, dude, because everything in between was just like flat and didn't draw. No benefit whatsoever. It was silly. You saw the direction they should have gone immediately was Lashley and MJF and told that story and built up to a match in like 4 to 6 weeks.
Right, because that had organic heat.
Right.
And I was thinking at the beginning, and I even said it, I said, why is he joining Hurt Business? He doesn't need them, and they don't need him. And then I thought, okay, let's give him a chance. Let's see where this is going before you open your mouth. I was right.
We were saying, oh, the show flat. Oh, this is interesting. I'm interested. I'm invested in the MJF angle with Bobby
Right.
Lashley to the point like I'm not really invested in this anymore. The rest of they're
Right.
doing an angle with the top flight guys.
Right. You
That's
gave
like
him
the
a
focus,
car and now
right?
they're your friends. And the other guy, you gave him a watch and now he's your friend. And it was so simplistic and so kind of insulting.
Right.
But I just said, you know what? I like MJF. I like Hurt Business. Let me give this a chance because I think between them four, they're smart enough to come out with something better than this. But they ain't writing the show.
Yo, what's up? I just want to thank you guys for watching this clip. Don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And join our YouTube membership for hours and hours of exclusive, unedited, uncensored content. And being a member will help you get involved in our upcoming live streams. Thank you for your support. Thank you for riding with us. I know you got a lot of other podcast choices, be it wrestling or other ones. And thank you for picking us. Boom.